Dear friends, I have great pleasure in addressing you on this evening, the day which is considered the most sacred amongst Christians. This day we are celebrating just in sweet remembrance of the Christ who appeared at the pole of Jesus. Jesus was the human pole at which Christ's power manifested. And Christ's power never dies. And once that power takes possession of us or takes us under His care, He does not leave us. Find in the words of Christ, I shall never leave thee nor forsake thee till the end of the world. What was Christ? You see that God power appears from time to time at the poles of the human poles to guide the child humanity. They give them a way back to God. Who can give us way back to God? That's the question. No son of man can do it. It is the God alone who can lead us to God or give a contact with God. He has got no equal, no brother, no father, no mother. And that God resides in every heart. Christ is the God power or Guru power, what is called, which appeared as the Son of Man called Jesus. What is the difference between Jesus and Christ? Christ existed long before Jesus. Jesus is the man born who perfectly manifested the Christ in him. The Christ is the divine side of this God-man. You follow? Where Christ power or God power or the Guru power is the same. That God power manifests as human soul to meet with the demands of his children, those who feel hungry for Him, those who feel thirsty for Him. There's food for the hungry and water for the thirsty. Demand and supply is the law of nature. Where fire burns, their oxygen comes to help. As a man in whose heart there is hunger for God, that God manifests at some human pole to guide the child humanity. Son knows the Father and others whom the Son reveals. So I told you this Christ power existed ever since the world began. That when manifested from time to time at the human poles of the various masters. How can we recognize this fact? Just go and find out by parallel study of religions, you'll find the same teachings given by them and the same assertions made by them. So two great things in all Ghosts' lives. We find God, contact with God, and being mouthpiece of God. They speak as inspired from God, not from the level of the intellect or feelings or emotions or drawing inferences they see and say. They only don't ask you to see what they say, become. That is why you find be still physically and intellectually and know that you are God. I wish you happy Christmas. But in the way, as I told you, if you do it, that would be true celebration of the Christmas Day. Understand who were they, who they were, what teaching they gave, how to learn to die, how to be reborn, how to open the inner eye and see the light of God. And Christ was, I am the light, I am the way. They don't break any religions or introduce new ones. When they come for all the world over. They consider all humans alike. They want us to unravel this mystery of the man body. Great is man. You live in this body, and God also controls you in this body, and the macrocosm is also in the microcosm of the man body. We have known so much about the outward subjects, but for want of practical people, we know little or nothing about our own selves. The great boon, great blessing that we have got in the form of man body, which is the golden opportunity that we have got. So blessed you are, I would say, remain in whatever religion you are, no need of changing religion, but just to be true to your own religions. Thank you.